Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you. We got some nice hot coffee for our road trip down the campground today because right now it's in the mid 40s and just gray outside. But that's all right. It doesn't dampen my spirits at all. Well, everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. So y'all get buckled up, grab a beverage of choice, and let's get down to that campground. All right. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, we've made it down here. Holy catfish. There's a lot of traffic on the way down here. And we have a nice gray Indiana day. Holy catfish. We get more gray days than anything during this time of year. But fortunately for us, DNR was here just as we were getting ready to pull in. And the gentleman was kind enough to take a leaf blower to our campsite. Oh my gosh, he did a spectacular job. Holy cow. You can see the little, moved our picnic tables around. So we got a nice clean campsite. But we've had a lot of moisture, rain, whatnot. So it's a little damp, but I'm gonna tell you what, my friends, it's chilly out here. So we are gonna get a campfire going, now. You folks take care. Appreciate y'all coming along, and we'll catch up directly. At least we have some bird activity, my friends, but we need to get this fire going. I'm right on that edge. Do I need a jacket or not? So let's lean toward the not. Let's see. I brought some other small stuff too. So we'll get this joker going, get warmed up a little bit, and then we'll look to get some dinner going. And we've got a new neighbor moving in just that way. They brought one of those big giant, I don't know, practically a mobile home camper. I don't think those things would be any kind of fun to drive, let alone, some of you guys may have experience of trying to park one of those jokers in a campsite. This stuff's cold. I can back in a boat, and that's no problem. A small trailer, that's no problem. But something that large in a space that wide, gosh, I got to give them credit. All right. Get in there, you joker. Getting stuff everywhere. Let's hope this is warm. Perfect. Take a couple of these. All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this and get it going good, and then we'll grab us a seat. Should be done with that. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up here when we get a fire going. Cheers to you, my friends. Well, we've had a little bit of activity back here in this, our tail end of this campground. I think our neighbors finally got their giant camper parked. Hey, I could hear raised voices from time to time, so I think they got it worked out. Oh, but we're warmed up nicely by the campfire right now. I was thinking about grabbing a jacket, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Well, maybe later tonight. Oh, but our fire, we're just gonna keep it simple today, since tomorrow will be more of the Thanksgiving special dinner that I had planned to cook up for us, since our Thanksgiving holiday is just technically just a few days away. So I thought it'd be nice to come out here, and I did this last year, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I wanted to do it again this year. So tonight, simple cheeseburgers. Tomorrow, I got a nice little menu planned. Obviously, we'll have some turkey, and I'll fix a few things that we didn't fix last year. And we're gonna, and I brought the little toaster oven, because we're gonna put that sucker through its paces. Well, kind of. We'll see how it goes. All right, friends, I'm gonna kick back here and relax now that our neighbors have settled down. Some peace and quiet. And here shortly, we'll get those burgers on here. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along so far. Y'all take care, and we'll be back when we're ready to cook some food. Oh. Should be more plenty. Our fire kicked up pretty nice. Perfect timing for it. Come park. Let's get these jokers a cooking. Perfect. Oh, I did close the cooler. Good. One less trip. Oh, my friends, my apologies. I already started eating. I was hungry. Holy catfish. I just sat down and just went to town. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I had these jokers plated up. Didn't go with anything fancy, just put a little Duke's mayonnaise on there. I just wanted to keep it really simple tonight because we've got a good bit to do tomorrow. Looking forward to it, actually. So. That is the spot, let me tell you. Well, my friends, I'm going to kick back and eat dinner, enjoy some of this peace and quiet we've got right now, and then we'll catch up directly. Cheers. Oh, these are so good. Holy catfish. It's just cooking them over a campfire. I don't know what it is about it, but man, they are good. Now, that's my kind of dinner music, my friends. Cheers to you, my friends. Let's enjoy some hot coffee this evening. Oh. Well, we got our dinner messes all cleaned up, and a nice simple dinner. Sometimes simple is just the best way to go. We've had some more neighbors move in. I see somebody, with a big old camper headed this way. Holy catfish. I just hope they don't park too close, but it is what it is. But, oh gosh, I am looking forward to tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. Cook some things out here, break in that toaster oven. Ever since I got that little dude, I've been just trying to think, what all can we make with this joker? But anyway, my friends, I digress. We need to stoke up our campfire because I can feel that cold air hitting me on the back of the neck right now. So I'm going to take care of that. and enjoy some nice hot coffee before we call tonight. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, campers. Sitting here drinking my coffee and then realized, whoa, we're on a hill. That was almost tragic. But I made some mixed berry muffins the other night to bring here to have a kind of a breakfast snack, I suppose. Because we've got probably, a couple, 3 hours before we're ready to really dive into the Thanksgiving dinner stuff. But I want to get a little fire going, which I need to add something to it here in a minute. Just because it's a cool morning. It's not cold, but you can definitely tell it's cooling down. Cheers to you, my friends. And we had several neighbors move in last night after dark. There was a couple of more campers that pulled in just up the road. And not overly close by any means. And then also, I was getting out of red this morning. I looked over at the site next to us. There's a truck parked there that wasn't there before, and a tent. But I think we're one of the first ones up this morning, my friends. Or maybe people just don't want to step their toe out because it's a little chilly. But that doesn't bother me at all. Well, my friends, I think what I'm going to do is probably stoke this fire up a little bit, make me another cup of coffee, and enjoy some muffins and just some peace and quiet while we got it. I know there's going to be some commotion once people start getting up. So here's to you, my friends. Appreciate y'all coming along. Something's falling out of a tree. Y'all take care, and we'll catch back up in a couple hours. All right, my friends. I've somewhat got our prep area set up. Ran our extension cord over here, and I put a zip tie on our little power strip in case I get my feet into it. So, but we need to get started on this turkey. So I've already went ahead and put the liner in our crock pot here. And according to our directions, we need half a cup of water in the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, that was easy. And people are definitely moving around the campground now. And I brought some turkey thighs. So let's, I'll probably need one of these. And just to give us something to work on here. Let's get into this joker. Come on now. There we go. I got one to take home. Let me set this to the side. And now I want to pat them dry to the best of our ability. Perfect. And I'm just going to do just some very simple seasoning, really. I just brought some good old-fashioned seasoned salt. We're going to give them a good coating if it wants to come out. There we go. All right. that portion done. So let's put our big one in here first. Let me do this. Get my sleeve out of it. There we go. I'm also going to add some butter. I'm going to put some butter on top of this one, then lay that one in there and do the same thing. There we go. Right on top. Perfect. Now we'll set this joker in there. It's hard to grab something when you're trying not to touch something. There we go. So I want to get this started now because it's going to take a good solid 4 hours to cook. Get on. Stick that off my finger. Perfect. All right, now crank that dude on. And let's see, like I said, it's going to take about 4 hours for that to cook. We'll come back and check it. And well, we'll check it in about 3 hours, then we'll continue on with our prep work. All right, you folks take care. And well, I'm going to go back and have a seat and read my book for a while. We'll catch up soon. All right, my friends, well, our turkey's a little bit better than halfway done, so we're going to start on dessert because that's going to take almost the longest to cook next to the turkey. And we're going to have some brownies. I made kind of a pumpkin pie of sorts last year, and I've got plenty of it coming here in a few days, so I want to go with something a little different. Set you right there, and I've already got the little oven preheating. It's starting to get a little breezy, so I'm trying to be careful things don't blow away on us. There we go. Throw you away in a minute. Now with that we need 2 eggs. Let's get those jokers in there. Tough egg. There we are. And 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. And we're also going to need some water, which I forgot to bring over here, so I'll go grab that here in just a second. 2/3. There you go. All right, let me go grab the water. Be right back. Okay, we got the water. We need 3 tablespoons of water. Hopefully I got 3 tablespoons worth in here. Let's find out. I went a little overboard there, but that's all right. It'll all cook out. All right, my friends, I'll get this mixed up and then we'll get it in the pan. All right, my friends, we've got her all mixed up here. And we've got our pan. This is just butter non-stick spray. So let's see if we can get it in here. And I've preheated the little toaster oven to 325. Well, let's just put you right there. And I got it about as level as I could. So give me a second and then we'll get this in the oven. All right, I think we got probably just as much as we're gonna get out of that bowl in there. Set you over there. Big old limb just fell off a tree. All right, now we're gonna throw this joker in there for 40 minutes and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll tell you what, my friends, it is so difficult to find pans that fit in this little miniature toaster oven. The one I got in there is probably like an 8x8. It had these little flanges around there, so I had to fold them down. Fortunately, it's just a heavy-duty aluminum pan, so that's no big issue. All right, my friends, I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then we're gonna check on these jokers, and then, oh, we're just about there. Y'all take care. Friends, well, I just pulled the brownies out. Well, technically for the second time. First time I pulled them out, they weren't quite done. I did the little toothpick test, but we're good now. So we're just gonna foil these jokers up. Carefully, that pan's hot. There we go. Now I'm going to take him and go set him on the old dining table over there for this evening, and then we'll be right back. We'll be careful. All right, my friends, now we're going to make us green bean casserole. Well, green bean casserole for two. So I'm going to get a can of creamy mushroom soup. Just throw that, get that in our bowl. Stuff's thick. I honestly don't cook green bean casserole too much at home just because it's a lot, but I figured out how to make less of it. And then, yeah, 1/3 of a cup of milk. Pardon for the angle, I had to move the camera. The sun was coming right at you, folks. Oh, there's the lid. Give me a second to mix this up a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna add 1 can of cut green beans. You can use cut green beans. I prefer those over the French style. Something I can get a fork into. Just give those just a gentle mix in there. Now, we're gonna throw in, try to, 1/2 cup of French onions. I'm sure I want to get them everywhere. There's a lot of air in there, so we'll call that 1/2 cup. All right, now we need our pan. Had this holding it down. Give it a quick spray. And I turned the heat up, if I didn't mention it, on the little oven to 350. This is going to go in there for about 20 minutes. We still got a little bit more to add to it. Let's get this in the pan. Don't blow away on me, trash bag. There, that'll stop you. And this is about a 5x8 little pan. And then the last thing we do before we toss it in our little mini oven there, we're going to take some more of these jokers. And just crush them up pretty good. Sprinkle them all over the top. I'm gonna try to if I can get my hand in the bag. It's a big bag. It's got an odd bottom. That looks pretty good. Now we just throw this in there, set our timer for 20 minutes. Watch my feet. Blew right by it. There we go. All right, got that going. Now let me move a couple things here, folks, because there's one more thing we got to prep. Aha. Some baby red potatoes. And I went ahead and washed them at home. And we're going to put them on the big stove here. Bring them up to a boil, get them tender. And then what I typically do is I drain off all the liquid and throw about a third of a stick of butter in there with some garlic, salt, and parsley and mix that off. So, my friends, I'm going to get to chopping. All right, my friends, our taters are pretty much ready for its finishing touches. But we're going to throw some, I forgot I even had these in the freezer and I came across them, some dinner yeast rolls. Perfect. So we just need to throw these jokers in there for about 3 minutes. And we'll be good to go. All right, my friends. Well, this is the last thing we were waiting on. These little dinner roll jokers. Let's see how we did. I'll tell you what. This is probably the biggest meal I've cooked this year. That's okay. Let's see. Let's get into this turkey. I pulled it off a little while ago. What I did was I just had one of those crock pot liner things. I just pulled the whole thing out and set it in this pan. So let me get a trash bag ready here. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. It's going to want to. Oops. Oh, there they are. That's going to be about the easiest way to do things. Set these aside. Oh yeah, those look mighty fine. Now, if we can get it out of here. Perfect. All right, let's just set you. I'm running out of place to set stuff. Oh, there it is. There we go. And our green bean casserole, which came out pretty well. It almost got it's cooled down a little bit. It's almost a touch overdone. I think we're all right. There we go. Just about there. And our garlic, parsley, butter, baby potatoes. I might have smashed a couple of them up by accident, stirring in the butter. That's all right. I also brought a few things from home. There's a bug on my cooler. Get away. A little salad. Whoops. And some deviled eggs, which I just messed all up. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Be right back, folks. I gotta grab a napkin. All right. Well, I was at it. I grabbed a knife too. All right. Well, let's get into this bird and see how we did. Now, I cooked it to it. Well, actually surpassed. Ooh, it's just falling off the bone. 165 degrees. Got to about 165, and then I put it down to low. And I imagine this is hot. Oh, that is good. And I like to cook a lot of things very simply. That's why I just put seasoned salt on it, throw some butter on it, and I was good to go. See how our beans came out. Pretty good. I know these jokers are. Let's see here. I messed all up my homemade deviled eggs. Yeah, I bumped the picnic table trying to take them out. Oh, that's one of my favorites is deviled eggs. I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, I could eat deviled eggs every day, but I don't. Well, my friends, I'm going to tear into dinner here, and oh, it's going to take a while to get through some of this, I'll tell you what. But I'm going to take my sweet time for salad. Oh, ranch dressing. There we go. All right, my friends, I appreciate you hanging in there for our pre-Thanksgiving two-night special. This has been this has been pretty enjoyable. Like I may have mentioned earlier, I mean, there's a lot of time in between things and cooking, but it just gave me more time just to relax out here in some peace and quiet. Even though we have new neighbors move in, nobody's moved in next door. Well, you folks take care, and I'm going to attack this. Ooh, let's get some of this bread going. Oh, still nice and warm. Wow. I might have to skip a meal or two after today. No, you can't have any. Zoom. Now he's mad. All right, my friends, we got our dinner messes all cleaned up. That took a bit. That's all right. But the temperature's starting to drop. Oh my goodness. The sun came out earlier and it warmed up, but not now. Had a couple of squirrels dancing around over here. I think I got managed to get the camera on one of them. But those jokers started playing hard and heavy while I was cleaning up. I think maybe they wanted to bite. I don't know. Right now we need to get this joker going. Perfect.
Well, he's taking right off.
All right, my friends, I'm going to tend to this, get us a nice campfire going, and make me a cup of coffee. You folks take care. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, my friends, but that was a gunshot. It's hunting season here in Indiana. Oh, and we didn't forget about our brownies. Oh, don't get me wrong, folks. That tastes great, but man, when they say chocolate fudge, they're not messing around. Holy catfish. That's a big bite of chocolate. Oh, my goodness. Well, good fortune to you, hunters. Cheers, my friends. I'm a hunter also. Oh, my goodness. This has been a pretty good day. I'll tell you what. I had a lot of fun putting everything together. I truly did. And it may not look like it in the episode, but there is a lot of downtime in between the steps where I got to just kick back out here and relax. Saw a few squirrels running around. I think I got footage of one or two of them. We'll see how it goes. Because they always wanted to peer right when I had my hands full of something. Oh, but the temperatures are definitely cooling off. I can tell that. There goes another one. That doesn't bother me a bit. I'm used to it. But our sun is setting, and we're going to stoke up this fire here in just a little bit. But in all, I think this is a really good trip. I've had a lot of fun. So, cheers to you, my friends. Oh, it doesn't hurt to have a hot cup of coffee in your hands either. Well, everyone out there, appreciate y'all coming along on this little camping adventure. I've had a lot of fun. So everyone out there, y'all take care. I'll see you in the morning. Oh. All right, my friends, well, I broke down. That cup of coffee wasn't doing it. I need some water to get that chocolate fudge mayhem down. Holy catfish. They say chocolate, they're not joking around. Oh. Oh. I think it's going to be a nice night. All right, my friends, this is where our little buddies were this morning. Oh my goodness. They were all over the camp this morning. They were on that picnic table, up on the fire ring, up in the trees, chasing each other. Holy catfish. Let's get some coffee, my friends.
Oh.
People are backing up. Good morning, campers. That's our second cup of coffee this morning. Cheers, my friends. Oh my goodness. And our sun's trying to come out and warm things up. And this is a chilly morning. I remember to bring my gloves. Whew. But that was a pleasant surprise this morning to wake up, look outside red, and see all those jokers running around the campground. I think I got footage of one of them yesterday, but there's a half a dozen of those suckers just been running around camp the whole time we've been here. But they were definitely camera shy. But they definitely couldn't see me, I guess, moving around the back of red. But as soon as I opened that back door, whoosh, they were gone. Oh, my friends, this is it's chilly, but it's a nice morning out. I'll tell you that. Oh, the whole trip's been pretty nice, really. I mean, we've got colder temperatures, but we can dress for that. That's okay. Plus, the campfire always helps. Oh, and had a lot of fun yesterday putting everything together. I'm pretty sure that is the biggest cook we've done at a camp this year. Oh, my goodness. But like I said, it was a lot of fun. I got a lot to take home, too. Especially an entire pan, well, less one square, an entire pan of brownies. My gosh, it's been a long time since I've made or had a brownie, apparently. I can't believe how much chocolate they can squeeze into one of those things. Holy catfish. I may have to call up the kids and say, hey, I got free brownies. Anybody wants them, come get them. I like chocolate, but man, that's a lot in a little square. I'm good for a while. Oh my gosh. But this has been nice. We got a 2-night trip, our little Thanksgiving special. I had a lot of fun. And 2 nights of camp is always a plus. I'll tell you what, when I can work it out. So I was fortunate that we could do that this year. So everyone out there, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. We get to get out, relax, just get away from things for a while, have a though yesterday's was a little ambitious, but we have to fix us up something really nice to eat out here at the campground. That's just, it's one of my little, I guess, little guilty pleasures, just getting out here and getting away from things. So I'm happy to share that with everyone. Well, everybody out there, y'all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.